Well guys, we're finally out here setting water traps. I mean, it came in, how long ago? Oh, no.
This weekend.
This weekend, yeah. But this is Austin's first set of the year. We're on a local creek here, and there's this log that comes down from upstream, and he's gonna make a pocket set there, hoping for mink or a curious muskrat, but I'll let you watch him make this one.
Earlier in the year, I had a trail camera set on just a fake pocket set, and we got him, what, the second day coming in?
Mink, yeah.
Yeah, and then, I mean, obviously he's not coming in every day. And then we let it sit a little longer, and I think he was coming once every week. Pretty consistent.
Which is usually what it is with mink. They usually have a pretty big area that they cover.
We're not using any lure really, other than
Fish oil.
Fish oil.
Oop, I think it blends.
Let's see how the trap looks underneath the water there.
Just using number ones on this set.
We went to a trapping convention in Emporium, PA. We got a whole bunch of number ones, and you guys could probably see if you guys see that. I just lift up a little bit, and there's my pan. It's right below the water surface. Slick that up a little bit. It looks like something's using it. I do have it a little above water, just because we had rain yesterday, and I think we're getting rain one day this week, so yeah. I just don't want it.
It is going to raise a couple inches, maybe.
So, all I'm doing, taking this garden stake, finding the mud. Honestly, I might even do it into the bank, and then I have to go this side. We don't really, I personally don't pay attention if it's dog towards the hole or dog away from the hole, but there's people who care. But not really worried about this garden stake holding the muskrat or mink. If we get a coon, he might slip away on the number one anyways.
Yeah, more than likely.
But
big yikes in the chat.
I have a rock. But yeah, that's about it.
Oh, like a golden.
We'll show you some different sets. Mostly gonna be pocket sets unless we find sign. But yeah, we'll get back to you guys.
Well guys, at this spot we found mink tracks. They're right here by where Austin's hand is, and it's running this bank. So we dug this out to where we turned that into a little bit of like a water pool to where he can hide his trap down in there. And now he's putting a hole up there in the bank that we're going to squirt fish oil in to give that mink a reason to get down there and look in that hole. But we're also going to set a drowning set here just in case a Ricky decides he wants to step in it and swim out deep with it, because we're on this little beach almost, so it's very easy for a raccoon to get down here and step in this. So
follow this.
What's that? Oh, a little.
You know what that is?
Is that like?
That's one of those. What are they called for trout? He doesn't have a stickworm. That's a stickworm.
That's a stickworm without a shell, huh?
Yep. Trout love them things.
But yeah, he's almost done there. He's just gonna plant the trap down after he's done digging that hole, and then squirt fish oil in it. We'll show you the final product when it gets done. Alright guys, this is the final product of that set. There's a number one like right there, and there's a 1.5 right there to catch the rickies. We got it staked into the bank. The number one's just staked like normal. And then there's a drowning set that runs the whole way out there attached to a cinder block, and it might not be deep enough for them to drown immediately, but the purpose is, if we catch a raccoon right here, we don't want him messing up the pocket set, so we want him to freak out and get away from the set and come out here, and then he can splash and flail as much as he wants out here, as long as he isn't messing up this pocket set right here. But over there on the other bank, we're gonna walk over there and set another one. Probably won't show that one on camera, but it'll probably be similar to this, or just a normal dirt hole. But
we're trying to set on sign, but there's not too much. But no. It's a big creek. They're running it. Yeah, they're running it.
Yep, but we'll get back to you on the next set.
Hey guys, we're under a bridge making Peyton sets. Here's Peyton.
Yeah.
It's awkward angle probably. I'm 6 foot. And we're standing under a 4-foot bridge.
It's 4 foot.
Yeah, like Peyton's crouching.
And I'm tiny.
Yeah, he's a pretty short fella. But there's a whole bunch of mink tracks on this here. All that roughed up mud, that's all mink tracks. So there's a mink running for sure. Right here I put 2 rocks for Peyton when he was gonna grab a camera. We're gonna set trap about right there. I made the bed, and we're just putting the rocks there to funnel them. They pretty much want to come up here anyways. We're just increasing the odds. That's all it's gonna be holding down a trap. Yeah. There are 1 or 2 raccoon running this, but definitely not as often as the mink, so that's pretty promising, because mink usually don't stay in the same spot for too long, but he must like it around here. So he's gonna anchor this in, and that's gonna be our first set. We'll get back to you. Alright guys, there's where we were. There's the bridge, short bridge, and then set a 110 right there in between that rock and the bridge. You can see a stick. I'll walk over there in a second. And then we had the mink coming through here, sticking to this wall, coming up, and then back down. We have a trap on each side. There's a trap right there, you can kind of see just a little bit. Trap right there. And we kind of try to force him to go against the wall. They naturally will go against the wall. Now I'll take this 110. I'm getting caught by a tree. But right there below that stick. But we're going to go on the other side and we'll let you know. Alright guys, here's just another set. We had a little bit of mink tracks right there at the tip, so we set the trap there. It's attached to this log here. Really, this is pretty natural, so we didn't do too much, just a little bit of guiding with the thing holding our trap down too. So that's about it. We're gonna scout a little bit more. We checked over there. There was nothing.
Anything that looks promising now that you have the camera out? Is that all those roots over there?
He's talking about that right there.
Might have to go look and see if there's a 110 spot since it's down in the tree
Yep,
bed.
but I don't know if you guys recognize this from last year, if we even recorded it, but Peyton caught, what, 2 muskrats out here last year?
Yeah, I think it was just 2.
Yeah.
We were going after mink and it just happened to be muskrats here.
Yep,
So.
but we'll get back to you guys. Alright guys, I'll show you that. This buck rub. Peyton and I have to put a video together of everything we did this summer and during archery season. Didn't take many videos, actually. I don't think we took any videos of archery. But here you go. I wanted to show you this. This all used to be water. All this. We saw some canine scat over there. I'll show you. There used to be mink and muskrat in here. Peyton and I are thinking there's definitely still muskrat in here. Not so much, I meant to say muskrat and beaver, but I'm sure there's mink too. I'm trying to show you the beaver dam. Peyton, where's the beaver dam? Right there. It's right on the other side of those trees. The old beaver dam. But we're looking around here for sign. It's not too much, but we're finding some. But I'll get back to you when we make a set. Just wanted to show you how much water used to be here. All this used to be pretty high. And it broke and the beavers moved out. But I'll get back to you. Alright guys, we'll show you the rest of those traps over there tomorrow. We didn't bring too many. We were just kind of poking around, getting the itch.
I was like, we did find a lot of signs. So
yeah, a lot more sign. Yeah, we actually got a sign right here. Peyton's made a pocket set. There's some muskrat scat right there. There's your pocket set. I'm gonna come to the left of you. Right there. The trap's gonna go right about there. But we're not trying to go too hard yet because PA rifle season comes in next week, starting on
weekend,
Saturday.
or this coming weekend. Yeah.
And we're gonna be hunting not the weekend because Peyton's new job, it is what, Saturday through Monday.
Yeah.
So we'll be hunting from Tuesday to Friday, both weeks. But I already have my buck tag filled, and Peyton has one of his doe tags filled. We'll show you the pictures and whatnot in another video. We wanted to do a summer update video, but we're just gonna finish up here and then we'll be back out tomorrow checking and maybe setting a couple more. We don't want to go too hard because like I said, we're going to be pulling all of these for rifle. So we don't have to wake up even earlier to check them and then get out in the woods. But we'll see you guys next time.
That's what it is.
Alright guys, you saw us do the set yesterday. Water came up last night, it rained. We got muskrat. We had a number one set about right there. We had another one right there, and we moved it up because the water level came up. We're just gonna reset that number one and move on. That 110 over there, we haven't checked it, but it doesn't look like anything's in it. And the 110 underneath the little bridge, number one underneath the little bridge doesn't look like it got set off either. But we'll get back to you. Alright guys, this is second day of trapping. Checking, and Peyton's got a nice mink right there. It did not drown, mostly because there was a pocket set out of water. But we're gonna dispatch him and we'll get back to you. Alright guys, I don't know if we showed you this. Peyton just got 110 on my finger. I had a 110 right there, and we had a number one right there. Number one's not set off. We just got a big muskrat in that 110. Peyton's got it over there on the shore. Yeah, big old muskrat. And then right there, you can see one. We got in a number one. I think we had two number ones set there.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know where the other one is. He hasn't picked it out of the water yet. But yeah, it's not too bad of a day. He's got his first mink of the year, and we got our first couple muskrat. There's still a couple more. Peyton's on the struggle bus.
Just got 110 for the second time.
Yikes. Alright, we'll get back to you guys. Alright guys, I'm just right up from Peyton. He's right there. There's a feeding bed here yesterday. And I set a number one right where they were getting up. And as you can see, I got one. We're going to have to dispatch him. We must have just got him a little bit ago, or he could probably still get up on land. But we'll take care of him, and I'll let you know if we get anything else.
Well guys, just dropped Austin off at his house. Got done checking traps this morning. We got 4 muskrats, 3. These 2 here. And this one really nice. It's a little bit smaller guy, and then this is that mink I caught. Probably the biggest mink I've ever caught, truthfully. It's a pretty nice one. But yeah, better morning than yesterday. Yesterday we checked them, didn't have anything. Had a couple traps set off, but nothing. But yeah, we'll be out again tomorrow checking traps, and then we'll be pulling all of our water traps for 2 weeks because deer season's coming in, and we're going to be doing a lot of deer hunting. So we want to really focus on getting deer, and we'll pick up water trapping and then start canine as soon as Pennsylvania's rifle season's over. So all right, we'll catch you guys in the morning when we pull our traps and see if we catch anything.